Plaintiff Velda Benson says the defendant started dating her son after they met in prison years ago. Velda claims the defendant is a habitual liar who told people that Velda was a crackhead. Velda's suing her for 2 loans. Defendant Francine Scott says Velda is nothing but a crackhead and a prostitute, and she only knows that because Velda told her so. Francine is countersuing for harassment.
All right, and you're suing your son's girlfriend for $600 for 2 loans?
Yes.
All right, go ahead, that's your son's girlfriend.
Yes.
All right, you doing it. Is that true? Is that true?
For 14 years.
Wow.
That's my fiance. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend no more.
Right.
We're fiancés.
You doing it. 'Cause you all about the same
Anyway,
age?
right. Anyway, I met her through my son.
Stop hating.
That's great.
That's why she's suing you, isn't it? Want her young man. She's mad.
Yeah.
Boy,
But you know I'm taking care of him.
that's
See,
right.
I ain't taking care of her no more. My ATM ran out with her.
She
so
never
can't.
gave me a dime in her life. Stop lying in court. God
Your
gonna strike
Honor.
you down, for real. Your Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
she was with my son. They met in prison, okay? My son's still in prison. They was yelling across the yard. She done told me they were yelling across. My son said they was yelling across the yard at each other.
Okay.
They finally went to the doctor and got in touch with each other through going to the doctor in the line,
it.
passed each other the information, and that's how they got in touch with one another. That's just being
right.
honest, okay?
All right.
And then she's been with him for a long time, like she said, a lot of years. I became really close to her. I loved the girl. And she just became a habitual liar. You know, she just became a liar.
Like what?
Yes. She started
Please
telling
let me
people
know.
she started telling people that her and my son was married, just like she just got to saying that they
Engaged.
they engaged. That's a lie.
Y'all
Never
married?
have
Or
been.
you ever
Never
tell
have been.
anybody y'all were married?
Yeah, all the time talking
He
about they married.
says
and stuff.
he's been telling their family that we're
he
married.
told
Not
me
you.
nothing.
He
nothing.
He
has.
has,
That's a lie.
yeah, not me.
She lying again.
She knows. She
Okay.
was even calling
ahead,
his
now.
wife.
All right.
Your Honor.
Until I found out it was a lie. My son
ahead.
said that they've never been
Give me
married.
some other examples.
So then
you-
she was constantly lies on me and telling people that I'm a crackhead and that I'm a whore. She put it on Facebook.
Did you do that?
Yes, and
Yes,
it's
sir.
all behind what she did, you know. And I'm being nice to her, you know. And I've never did her wrong, none of that.
Let me hear your
Okay,
side.
first of all, she ain't nothing but a crackhead and a prostitute. No, and I'ma say that because
Lord
the
have
words
mercy.
came out of her mouth, Your Honor. That's the last time she got busted for soliciting because
How long ago did
Liar.
she say that
this
was?
was, I think about
no
maybe
lie.
5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, I ain't been
well-
in no trouble since 2006.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Ma'am, she was
okay.
probably sharing
And it
that
wasn't
to
that.
inspire
I was trying
you
to tell her.
you about
Thank
how
you.
she's turned her
Thank
life
you.
around.
I did,
that
and I
ain't-
did.
that
That's the
ain't-
only
You
thing
sound
I
like,
told
yeah, I
her.
got
I
folks to
went-
do
that
me
ain't
the
it.
same
Right,
way.
that
I
ain't
heard
I
you with
turned my
that,
life
and I
around.
heard, well, if that's what you think I
Amen.
am, I'm gonna bust you
Right,
upside your
whatever.
head like I
There you
used
go.
to. Since that's what
God
you want to
is
make
good.
me.
See, God has turned my life around, and she want to go to talking about some 6 years. That's a lie. I know for a fact the last time I ever even got a ticket, a speeding ticket, in 2006.
You were addicted to narcotics,
Back
crack
in
particular.
70s and 80s. And I told her about it, you know, to inspire,
Right.
you know.
And she using
She
it
didn't tell
against
me
you.
that
Using it
to
against
inspire
me.
me. She
Oh,
told
Lord.
me that to get
Well,
my
we're
money.
flipping it around,
That's all.
talking about how you're a success story,
God is
all
good.
right?
Amen.
There you go.
God is good. Thank you.
But as for you,
Yeah,
what's your
I'm the
deal?
bad. Yeah,
what were
I'm,
you in prison for, number one, and how long?
Okay.
You want to talk about her past?
Yeah.
What were you in
no,
prison
I'm not
for?
ashamed.
What
Okay.
were you in prison
I was
for?
in prison because my ex stole a lady's purse, and I was afraid of him, and he had me pawn those rings. And yes, when the lady filled out her police report, the detectives went to the pawn shops, and yes, and I didn't tell on him, and they knew I didn't do it, so they gave me 18 months, Your Honor. I ain't never been in trouble.
So
I ain't
he's a
never-
crook. He was a crook.
Yeah, he was.
All right,
he
and
was
her
a crack-
son is a crook.
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
just like crooks
I
to get
guess
you
so.
in trouble.
I guess so, for real.
The son's girlfriend.
Yes.
All right, you doing it.
My-
Is that true? Is that true?
That's my fiance. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend no more.
Right.
We're fiancés.
You all about the same.
Anyway,
Hey.
right. Anyway, I met her through my son.
Stop hating.
Defendant Francine Scott is engaged to the plaintiff's son, and she claims the plaintiff is nothing but a crackhead and a prostitute.
Tell me about your relationship with her son. She says that's a little scandalous.
It ain't scandalous.
She said it
Your Honor.
started when you
Well,
all were both incarcerated,
Yeah.
passing each other notes.
No, we were both in a medical facility. We could correspond with each other through, I mean, you know, it wasn't physical, but we can, you know, we saw each other and we wrote every day, and we can communicate through, they had intercom boxes. So we were yelling, you know, talking back and forth through that
And how long you all been together?
for 14, since
Well, he telling you something. He really telling you something to hold out for 14 years.
I mean, you know, just because he in prison, okay, I mean, that don't make him no bad person.
At all.
He has a loving and kind heart.
And
It's just that,
I agree
you know,
with all of that.
he's easily influenced by other people, and I don't like that. So,
I want to know what he's
know.
telling you to have you hold on for 14 years. He got to be saying something very special. 'Cause
No,
he
we
can't
just
do anything
know-
special.
No, that's right. But I mean, you know, I knew what I was getting myself into. If I knew that, you know, I was gonna be.
She had any
this
men
and
around?
that.
Let's just get to the point. In the years he's been locked up, has she had any men around?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You ain't
She a
held
liar.
out. You didn't hold out. No
3
wonder you were
times.
double talking.
She's cheated on him 3 times.
And he
Your
know
Honor.
three
Listen.
times.
3 times, Your
And he
Honor.
probably
Yes.
watching. Prisoners
Right.
watch my show.
Right.
I got a lot
Right.
of
I
folks in
know.
prison
I
who watch
know.
my show. Tell me about the loans that you're suing her
Sir.
for.
She told me that her mother and her had fell on some hard times. I felt sorry for her and I loaned her $300. She come back right back the next week and called me, can I borrow $300 more? And I hesitated. She said, well, what you hesitating for? I said, because normally people pay you back what they owed you first, what they already owed you first before they get some more money from you. So she says, oh, well, yes. I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you borrow that money. She said, I'll give you $200 a month. I said, okay, deal. You know, I'll give it to you and I'm expecting my $200 a month from you. This has been almost 2 years. This September be 2 years.
That is.
And she haven't gave me not one dime and did nothing but call my house, harass me. And I got phone calls, okay?
What is she harassing you about?
She
Thank
telling
you.
me that she not gonna do this and that, and I don't have to pay you this
Okay,
and that.
let me hear from you, ma'am.
I have
She said
not
you borrowed?
harassed her, Your Honor. She gave me $300, and she know it, Your Honor. And the reason why I didn't agree to no borrows because, Your Honor, I've been helping this woman for years when I first got with her son. See,
What
You
type
know.
of help?
She did it all for my
Financial?
son.
I was financially,
She never did
I was sending this woman perm, neutralizer, shampoo, conditioner. She talking about she needed money to get cleaning supplies, but she living with a man.
Oh my God.
I swear I'm Jehovah. That's what she and
Boy,
she knows she said.
Your Jehovah,
I'm
something wrong with
serious.
him. 'Cause
No,
she put
Jehovah gonna
on the
get
money
you.
she's supposed to be leaving.
Honey, you need to get
she
your
put
heart condition
She
together.
put Jehovah in everything. She put Jehovah on some money she supposed to been sending me at Walmart. I sent some money to you at Walmart, $300, which is the name the thing is under Jehovah. She used Jehovah on everything. Why would you use Jehovah in everything? You know, and I got the message right here. Why would you use him in a lie to me that you got the money
All right, ma'am.
on Jehovah?
And you never agreed to pay?
No, not after, because she know all
Not
those
after.
years.
What do you mean, not after
No.
what?
No, not after all
got
them
proof.
years when she needed me.
So you never agreed?
I ain't
No, I
never.
didn't.
Okay, good enough.
I feel-
and you
I
say
feel
you have
bad,
something
Doc.
on tape.
Yes, I got somebody here. Well, she told me she gonna pay me $2. Trying to be sarcastic.
All right.
She gonna pay me $2 a month. That's what she said
I
on
didn't
Facebook.
say no $2.
hear
I
it.
It's in your writing. It's in her writing.
$25
This is
a
a
month.
tape.
It's in her
This is a-
text.
I
It's in her
told her
text.
$25 a month, and she
Do
refused.
you see it right there, Your Honor?
I'm going to pay you $2 a month
Being sarcastic.
till I pay
Yes.
you
I didn't.
off.
She,
Oh, that's yours. Lord,
you-
I
She
tell-
said
when
I
tell
wrote
Your Honor
that.
she'll do number
Yeah.
lies.
let me see that, please.
No, that's she done told a lie already. See? Done told a lie
I
already.
wanna
That's
see
all she
what-
do. She's text
I
that
will
to me
tell you
and the whole
what
Facebook.
But I
What
thought
she
I
not
heard you
gonna
say
pay
you
me?
had a recording, a voicemail.
Yeah, it was a voicemail.
Yeah, man,
It's a
That's what I
voicemail
wanna
too.
hear.
That woman
And that was stating
tripping.
that she gonna pay me. So if
Okay.
you don't owe
Let
me
me see
nothing,
the
why you?
let me have the transcript from the
From the voicemail.
Play the recording.
Bill, if you listening to this message, you need to call me because I got some money for you. I'm going to give you this little change and get you out of my life because I see how you really are. And you don't sit up there and have a nerve to say that I only sent you $30. Boy, are you serious? I mean, Jehovah know all the things that I've done
and
for
everything.
you. And you know.
Ma'am, what do you say to that? I heard it with my own ears.
Yeah, I did. I
You
told
said
no,
you didn't.
No,
Jehovah
I told,
heard
no,
that
listen. No, listen. Oh, God. Okay, well, whatever.
Defendant Francine Scott is engaged to the plaintiff's son, and she claims the plaintiff is nothing but a crackhead and a prostitute.
What is your counterclaim? $600 for harassment. How does she owe you?
Because, you know, she has threatened me, her and I say about a month or two ago.
What did she say?
She told me that she gonna come. She know where I live. She know where my mama live. I'm gonna come over there and beat your butt.
What'd you do?
What?
Huh?
What'd you do?
I told her, well, you know where I live. Let's get off the phone and then come over. Don't talk. Get over here.
Lord
Did Jehovah
Jesus.
tell
God
you to
gonna
say
strike
that?
her down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strike her down for lying. I mean, she just lied so
At
much.
that time, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because I mean, you know,
Where
Your
else
Honor,
did she come?
No, she didn't.
Did you call the police?
Did I?
Yes.
No.
Well, you weren't in fear. What else?
Okay, I'll give her money, and I'm done with her. I'm serious. I'm done with her. I'll give her that money. I can't believe you got me way out here.
don't talk to her.
$1.
Ma'am,
you know
don't,
what,
ma'am,
Velda?
don't talk to her. I'm letting you say all you want to me.
All right, yeah.
Now, about the counterclaim, the only thing she's done to you is you say threaten you, but you didn't even call the police.
I mean,
and she didn't
I
even
ain't gonna call the
attempt to
police for
fulfill the
her.
threat.
I can handle
Anything
her.
else you want to say?
No, I'm just tired of
No, very good. $600 is
Okay.
your judgment. Ma'am, yours
Thank
is
you.
dismissed.
Okay, great.
Because,
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Thank God. God is justice.
And me too. Me too.
Amen.
So I can get rid of bad rubbish. Can I go now?